Hey y'all, today I'm reviewing this rose gold wig from Wigs. This is the box, and I love the packaging because they give you things that you actually want. Like they give you a brush, they give you two different color weaving caps, and they give you this coloring ring. This lets you know what colors look like in real life in case you were like on the fence, you didn't know what it looked like. This ring will let you know exactly what the color look like next to your skin, so I really love that. So this is the actual wig. I was a little on the fence when I saw this color. I didn't know if it was going to look good on my skin tone, but it actually looked really nice. It's a rose gold color, and it's 15 inches in the front and 13 inches in the back. It's a bob, and I absolutely love the cut of it. So I got the lace front cap. You get 3 different options of what kind of cap you want to choose from. So the one that I have, it has lace in the front, and then the back of it is wefted. It has adjustable little strap in the back. It does come with combs and clips so you can add them on yourself. I decided to bleach the knots in my closure, so I'm using my BW2 powder and my 30 volume developer, and I have links to everything that I used in the video below. And I'm trying to get it to a nice thick consistency. I know it's the right consistency when it sticks to the little knife that I'm using, and I'm using the back of the knife, by the way. I was too lazy to go and get something better, so I just improvised. So I'm still just mixing it in the powder and the liquid until it is the perfect consistency. You see, it's pretty thick and it's not falling off of the knife. Then I carefully added the bleach to the lace, making sure not to press on it too hard because I don't want the bleach to seep through to the hair or anything like that. Once all the bleach is added, this is how I check it and make sure that it's not seeping through or anything. I let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and whenever I want to see if my knots are bleached, I just make a little part and check it out. And as you can see, they are getting lighter, and that's what I want. You don't want the black dots because it makes it look a bit unnatural. Now this step was so unnecessary. Please don't do this, especially not with this color. So I use this Adore color to tint my lace because it was a bit lighter than my skin tone, but the color, it seemed like it was like a burgundy, so I was going for like a brown color, but it turned out to be like a burgundy reddish color, and I like literally rinsed it off like 5 seconds after I put it on there because it was a weird tint. Like you can see, it's like a weird tint, so it really didn't do anything at all. Next time I tint my lace, I will use like the Rite Aid fabric tinting stuff because I heard that's way better. I'm plucking my hairline to make it look more natural, and the technique that I use, I learned it from Tierra Monet. Basically, you pluck and you skip a little section, and you pluck and you skip, and she explained it way better than I could ever explain it. And then she also parts it and then plucks behind the hairline so that whenever it's like a gradient effect instead of it being like really scarce at the hairline and then really thick as you go. So I would definitely recommend checking out her video because she can explain the plucking way better than I can. I'm still very new to this, so I'm just, you know, trying my best to pluck it to make it look a bit more natural than it did before. And I did not over pluck it. I was kind of scared to just pluck it too much. So yeah, this is how it looks at the end. It's not that much plucking, but it looks way better than it did in the beginning. For extra security, I'm adding wig clips. I'm adding a wig clip to the side of the cap, one to the back of the cap, and then I'm adding an adjustable strap so it can fit to my head nice and snug. Then I cut off the lace as close to the hairline as possible. To prep my natural hair for the wig, I just have my hair braided straight back in about 10 to 11 braids, and then I lay down my edges with Camille Rose edge control so my hair can be out of the way. Now I'm going to try on the wig right now, but I'm going to take it off in a minute because the lace color did not match my skin tone at all. So I'm going to go in with my powder foundation and apply that to the lace so that it can blend with my skin a bit better. To create baby hairs, I just part a small section in the front and then I cut in a diagonal motion in the way that the baby hair would go. To lay down my lace, I'm using the Got To Be Free spray. I'm just spraying a little bit across my forehead, and I like this better than the gel because it's not as messy and it doesn't leave a white residue. Then I blow dried it a little bit so it can dry and get just a little tacky, and I'm going to apply the lace right above where I sprayed, and this spray is going to help keep my lace in place. And to make sure that it's flat on my head, I'm going to use my comb to push it down. And some spots I did have to go in and spray a little bit more so I could make sure everything was flat. Now I'm just wrapping down my hair so that the lace can stay flat all day long. I find when I wrap it, it makes it last longer and it just sets it in place. In the meantime, I'm going to brush my hair out and then straighten it all over. Cap that I got was the lace front cap. I would definitely recommend getting the full lace cap because it's not too much parting space. It's only a few inches of parting space in the front, so it's kind of hard. Like, the fact that it's not that much parting space doesn't give you as much versatility as you would have if you had the full lace. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to get this wig, to get the full lace one because I love